I like living in Plymouth because when you live in Plymouth, you have the historical monuments like the Plymouth Rock and the Mayflower, and people in other states and even maybe towns cannot look at it like you
Living in Plymouth because you get to meet lots of nice people.
I like to live in Plymouth because it's the biggest town throughout the Massachusetts and it has lots of nice people.
For the project for the schools, what we're doing is we're following the class of 2020, our current second graders, and each year they're doing an activity to kind of build on keeping them as a special class and leading towards graduation. You're the class of 2020, and that's a very special time for Plymouth, because when the Pilgrims came and settled here in Plymouth, it was 1620. So when you guys graduate in 2020, it's going to be the 400th anniversary of our town.
I like living in Plymouth because of Plymouth Plantation, and I like to see the Plymouth Rock.
I like Plymouth because I get to see the Plymouth Rock, and not most people in other countries don't get to.
Living in Plymouth because I like meeting new friends, and it's really
Last
fun.
year's first graders, they drew pictures, and the pictures was of their favorite place in Plymouth. So some wrote sentences with it and explained it. So we had kids from different parts of town, those who liked going to cranberry bogs and those who liked going to the beach. And Ziggy's Ice Cream was a big stop, and the plantation, of course, and the rock.
I like to live in Plymouth because I love to see the ocean and some dogs.
I like living in Plymouth because I get to see the Plymouth Rock in the waterfront.
I like to live in Plymouth because I can go to
We're going to keep building on it, so from the drawing to filling out the form to next year, they're going to make a little book about their life in Plymouth. And we're going to keep adding to it, tying it to the social studies curriculum, so they'll be doing some writing as middle school students and high school students.
I like living in Plymouth because you get to see the Plymouth Rock, and not much people.
I like to live in Plymouth because I'm in a free country and I feel good in Plymouth.
I like to live in Plymouth because I live near somewhere I can ride my bike.
When the culminating project will be as a class of 2020, when they're seniors, they'll be getting their folders back. They'll get their portfolio that they've built over the years. So hopefully they'll be able to trace their progress in their life in Plymouth for their school years.
I like living in Plymouth because it has the best ice cream and it has the best friends in
I like
school.
living in Plymouth because the Mayflower and the Plymouth Rock.
Why do you like to live in Plymouth?
Because my mom likes Plymouth, and I like Plymouth too.
There are many nice people.
Oh,